It seems like some states will never learn. Arizona did something like this a couple of administrations ago, got really strict on immigration, used ICE and cops to deport and terrorize the immigrant communities, and people either left or stopped harvesting crops. Crops started rotting in the fields. Uh, they tried quote unquote leasing prisoners. That didn't work. Tried hiring Americans. They didn't want to work. So they reversed their stance on immigration and that migrant workers come back and do the crop harvesting. Uh, what happened then is going on now, where there's a shortage of workers, and now crops are rotting in the fields. It's going on in Florida. It's going on in many other states that is heavily reliant upon migrant farm workers coming in and helping with the farms.
John Bolts, the president of the Arizona Farm Bureau, told ABC 15 the farming industry is short hundreds of thousands of workers, and if something doesn't change soon, more and more farms across the country will have to shut down.
It's been a chronic work shortage. We don't have the folks to work on farms. It's causing farms to go out of business.
Bolts has owned Desert Premium Farms in Yuma for more than 16 years. He relies on the H-2A program to fill the workforce gap, a program that allows farmers to hire temporary foreign workers.
It's a lifeline. It's the only thing we have right now to keep agriculture working.
But many say it has major drawbacks.
It's a 9-month process, and then the workers that you get can only work for you temporarily and only for a couple of seasons. It's a
Easy fix to this, just let anybody come in that wants to be an American or even just do seasonal work in the United States, become Americans, and then they can work however long as they want.
big challenge the way the program is designed.
Greg Caballero, CEO of the United Dairymen of Arizona, told ABC 15 back in February that the dairy industry faces similar challenges and needs a worker visa program.
That would be a great benefit because the amount of workers on farm is becoming fewer and fewer by the year.
He said the dairy industry can't use the H-2A program.
For dairy, unfortunately, it's non-existent because some of the H-2A programs that are there are for seasonal, and dairy is not a seasonal program.
President Donald Trump.
Again, we can just make everybody coming into the United States Americans, and then they won't have to deal with these, red line or, bureaucratic rules. Everybody will be an American. They can get paid a wage, get benefits and stuff like that, and people won't have to worry about uh, only being able to hire workers for a short period of time. They can hire them as long as they need, or as long as the workers want to stay in America.
Trump is now working on a solution to address these concerns, which were underscored in recent weeks as ICE raids at work sites have caused immigrant workers to not show up to farms.
We're going to issue a form of a card or document, and the farmer is going to be responsible for these people. They're not going to have citizenship, but they'll be working, they'll be paying taxes.
Bolt says allowing
They won't be citizens, but they'll be working and paying taxes. What happened to no taxation without representation? Just make these people citizens. If they're working, then they're obviously not criminals, and they should just be made citizens.
undocumented immigrants currently in the country to work, along with modernizing the H-2A program, is desperately needed.
These are just hardworking folks trying to make a better life for themselves and their family. We need to address that. We need to design and build a simple, affordable, and viable seasonal and year-round